Hello everyone, and welcome back. My name is Nicholas, this is Major Crit, and we just picked up the X-ray visor and discovered a room that looks really pretty. I quite like it. We've also made this pillar come up. What does it do? Let's find out. It makes a thing rotate, which makes that happen, which gives us one of the keys to the final boss. I was pretty sure there was something about a like the, you know, life room or whatever, in one of the clues we got. And that chamber we had to get here was named like the life thing. Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of Chozo, the 7th of 12. Nice. That's 3 found. Yeah, it was the Life Grove. Yeah, Great Tree Hall and then Life Grove Tunnel. And I remember them talking about the Life Grove in one of those clues. I haven't really gone back to those clues because I just figured, we'll get to it eventually. You know, if we run into them like this, then that's cool. Otherwise, we can just, do a special trip out, exploring the world and trying to find the final clues. Like, there's one I know, if we get the fire beam, there's one I think we can get over at the Vendrana Drifts at the pirate base there. Oh, you guys. Oh, but with X-ray, I believe I can track them. Oh, okay, sorry, they moved me from where I was. Yeah. Okay, that worked pretty well. Well, I got one of them, not the one I was aiming at, but oh, there's more. I thought there was only 3. Where? Ah, there you are, above me. I can see my hand. Gotcha. Oh, nope. Either that didn't kill you, or there was another one I didn't realize. Alright, are we good now? Gonna just explode. Let's get some missiles back since we spent them. Alright. Then we've got to get all the way back up here. Nothing else down here, right? This lower section. No, I think we're good. Alright. We should also, whenever we run into those Chozo ghosts, we should probably be careful because they tend to be around Chozo, special Chozo places. It would make sense that, the runes would be in places like the ruins. Runes in the ruins. As we're exploramificating around. Alright. Yeah. That place is at the Chozo Ghost Thing are special for, oh, that was just our way out. Okay. And there was a power bomb. Yeah, I was wondering why that guy kept respawning, and it's because he drops a power bomb because you've got to power bomb to find the secret. So they give you an infinite source of. No, I don't actually want to do that. I wanted to just quickly see if there's anything up top here. I keep catching myself on the edge. Whatever. I do hear a sound. Huh, I feel like I'm not building up power like I normally would. Because I was doing it wrong for some. Okay. Missile expansion. Okay, I was. Oh, and it just drops you out there. Ha. Weird. Alright, I'm glad I've learned that upgrades make a sound. That makes finding them a lot easier. you know, especially when they're hidden from view. How do we get down here again? Just around the corner. Why am I trying to do this? Not in my way. I just kind of have a grudge against them. There's some enemies I just don't like, so I'll take extra time to deal with them, even if I don't necessarily need to. This is not where we want to go. Yeah, this is not where we want to go. I thought that this was, you know, the entrance to the mines was closer, and indeed it was. Up here somewhere? Where's that door? Ah, this one. These guys. Alright, back to the mines again. I yearn for the mines. Alright, that was all a bit more of a trip than I thought it would be, but we did end up getting quite a few missile upgrades, as well as the X-ray visor. And yeah, in fact, we're like pretty much right next to where we want to be. Let's see if we can actually get there. We might have to go the long way around because I think that the grapple point is still needed for what we're doing here. One charge beam, one missile, done. Let's go ahead and hit up the save spot, just because we can, and we know that save spots are a little bit few and far between in the old mines. I wonder if that's also like part of them making the mines feel more dangerous, feel more like a late game, you know, deadly area, is to not only, you know, have the more deadly enemies, but also to, you know, make saving harder. Alright. Alright, yeah, I think we have to go the long way around because we can't... We need a grapple hook to get there. And what's this? Oh yeah, that was a red door we couldn't get through. This one here. Alright, so we just need to go around. And I want to try to just rush it. I think I'm gonna try to rush it. In which case... Yeah. Because especially the purple troopers are the worst, because again, the wave beam I think is my least favorite of the beams of my tools trade here. Okay. Like, man, would I be taking more damage if I was stopping to fight, or doing this? Because on one hand, I'm just kind of being dumb here, right? I'm just like running forward without thought or plan, just getting through. Although I think, yeah, these guys are weaker. We'll stop and take a chance to fight them, because I can probably defeat them without taking damage. And they might have dropped some energy, but they didn't. Okay, so this is not the room. I believe there was more. I wonder if we can see these guys with the X-ray visor. Ah, yeah. Ah, I almost forgot. It's easier to see now, but you can see Samus's hand in there. She's got, you know, her finger pointing out. Oh. Alright, last time I came through here, those guys were not here. I always like to mess you up that way. Get some cover. Fire off a few missiles. Ouch. Just dodge right into that one. Got another super... Oh yeah! And there's that... Is this that tall room that we couldn't get through with like the weird morph ball tracks? YOLO. Ah, that hurt me a lot more than I thought it would. Alright. I might really YOLO. YOLO myself right into an early grave if I do that too much. Alright. Yeah, Metroid's gotten out. Causing trouble. Yeah, come down here. Fight me like the amoeba you are. Okay. So... last time, we got up to the red level, then had to stop. Nope. Don't want to get caught. Yeah, I got a morph ball, right? Sorry. Let's get rid of him. He was content to stand around looking dangerous without actually attacking for a while. Alright. Yeah, so last time I ran into this and got stopped. Let's see what happens now. Okay, so now we are trying to connect up the yellow door, or the yellow path, to which direction? Opposite side? Yeah, opposite side. So we want the yellow thing path to lead to the opposite side of where I am right now. So 2 blasts will get that. And then we jump down to the previous level. And we make sure that this level, so yellow path, lines up with the upper level's yellow path. Which I think we'll need 3 rotations to do that. Which means presumably we'll need 3 on this one as well? So no, because the first and second weren't lined up previously. Yeah, we just need 1 for that. Line up yellow. Like, again, why are the space pirates making things like this? How does this help them, like with their technology and the way they make their bases? Alright, so we've got grapple stuff across there to get to that door. Ooh, tell me that we're going to get the grapple beam. That looks like a grapple. Nice. That opens up. I can think of at least one place in the Chozo ruins. Ooh, that's a pretty big thing that gets added on. Grapple beam acquired. One place in the Magmore Caverns where we can use that. Press and hold to lock on to the grapple point. Activate the grapple beam, release it to stop grappling. And then we just release. And we can scan these now. Analysis indicates a viable attach point for the grapple beam. We might have been able to do this previously, but I never tried because I just knew I couldn't. Yep. So you just do it like you're locking onto something, but you lock onto that symbol, and it makes oh. No, I am under the water. Please help me. Where am I? Waste dis... Oh. I'm in the Space Pirate septic tank. Weird. Alright, yeah, that lets us get across here. Just wasn't. Alright, so presumably we can have that swing back around. And now we can grapple our way over. Oh, more of you guys. How many of you guys do I have to blow up before you get the message that you should not tangle with Samus? Alright, so my question now is, well, where should we go and use this new shiny technology of ours? I'm sure we'll get a little update on our screen at some point with, oh, you know, scan data detected or whatever. Giving us a clue. Oh, well, we probably need to go down, don't we? Because that hall with the Metroids, Metroid Quarantine A, I think that was a grapple beam hall, which means I guess we backtrack again? Here, let's take a look at the map. Alright. Yeah, so that's probably the fastest way to avoid the pirates is there, and then we connect there, and then go there, there. We don't need to go there. So, no, so we get there, 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 all around. Yeah. So just a big old backtracking. Alright then. I'm tempted to do an episode pause here because we're just moving through spaces that we have been quite a lot in the last couple episodes. Like, it's nothing new. And can I do this from a distance? And, you know, fighting enemies that we've been fighting lots of recently. And I haven't gotten much more in the way of like upgrades that I think will actually, you know, unlock new things. So, you know, I'll go ahead and pause. Do I have to go up all the way? That seems a pain. I was hoping my shortcut would be shorter. Woe is me. That's a, yeah, I can get pretty close before you're allowed to latch on. Anyway, so I'm gonna go do that, I guess. Go through this old place again, and then, you know, at least I'm not having to fight all those pirates and get shot again. All right, I'll see you guys in a moment. Be right back. Hey everyone, welcome back. As you can see, I've got back down to the Metroid place, and as you can see, I was wrong. Oh, so here I can do this. Does that help me at all? Oh. Not sure. What? One second. Are we gonna have invisible platforms now? Can I land on that? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I was about to say, you know. Alright. Okay, weird. Okay. Sorry, I was really caught by surprise on that one. I was like, oh, okay, we don't have a thing to do, grapple across, so I guess I made a mistake. Well, we'll explore around a bit more, and hopefully, you know, the game will give us a nudge where to go if we, you know, are going too slow. Or, you know, taking too long to find where we're supposed to be. But, no, Bendesium. Bendesium, that is, power bombs, right? Is that gonna do... Okay. Problem is, this room is so dark, I can barely see what I'm doing. Oh, was there... Yeah, another platform here, of course. Alright. And let's try that now that we're up closer to the wall. Does that give us a shortcut or anything? Bendesium again. Is that... leads us to this. Okay, where are we... What are we doing? What's going on here? Why am I trying to go this way? Oh, because there's more invisible... Why are there invisible platforms? Why were the pirates not talking about their invisible platform technology they've been developing? How in the world would I have known? Other than, you know, just like flicking through my visors, just because, right? Because sometimes, you know, there's some hidden thing, you know, in the wall or whatever that's... Yeah. And like also, honestly, one of the big reasons why I decided to start flicking through my visors was just because the room was so dark. So that, you know, maybe there will be something that'll show up more easily on, you know, another visor type. Huh, but now we're at another dead end. Huh, this is a whole just weird situation. So obviously I can't get through here yet. Okay, seismic activity. Alright, Magmore. So I need to go back to the Magmore Caverns. To the geothermal core, which is where... Oh yeah, I remember that spot. How did I forget that? And of course the Metroids are back. Alright, so here's how it's going to be. I'm going to go ahead and get back to Magmore Caverns off screen, you know, in between episodes. And again, that's just going to be a lot of backtracking. Man, I wish... Ooh, I had remembered that earlier. What is this, by the way? Try to take a flat line. Alright. But yeah. So I'll deal with that. I'll see you guys later. Bye.